with Tupac. You know, people want to act like they didn't see Pac taking that picture in that tub, damn near butt ass naked, with the gold around his midsection. I'm like, come on, like, think about that.
This is grown man take a picture in the tub.
Right, but what people didn't we didn't know then, but now in hindsight, one of the females did an interview. I forgot her name. She introduced Tupac to Versace and them overseas. And if you watch the All About You video that Pac did before he passed, he's on a runway. He was wearing a lot of Versace and all that stuff, and he was over there, you know, when he was mad at Biggie, like, yeah, Biggie copied my style. I was, you know, Versace did, but Versace was a homosexual. And we know that what runs the industry and what they're wearing. Look at A$AP Rocky.
American Crime Story star Ricky Martin couldn't be more excited to play the role of Gianni Versace's longtime partner, Antonio D'Amico. While speaking with Entertainment Weekly, the actor-singer said that he signed on for the role because he felt that there was a need to get the character's story across. Playing the role of D'Amico also serves as Martin's first time portraying the role of a gay character on television. It is special because I am speaking on behalf of a lot of people that can't be heard. There was a scene where Johnny is weak and almost falling on the beach, and I touch him and he goes, "Don't touch me, paparazzi. You don't understand." That took me back to 8 years ago when I was in the closet and it just moved me, he said. Martin, who came out as gay in 2010, was also required to film his first sex scene on television. According to the actor, everything came naturally for him. He shared that he filmed the scene with co-star Edgar Ramirez, whom he just met on the same day, with ease. Martin also did not have any problems getting naked in front of at least 20 other people who were in the room capturing the intimate moment. I was not nervous at all. On the contrary, I was ready to do what needed to be done, he said.
And what they're wearing. Look at A$AP Rocky and all of them, and them wearing dresses and stuff. And I remember CeeLo put on a wedding dress years ago.
Yeah, now he walking around looking like a gold-plated robot.
Right, because they've been turned out. And I just found out, my wife showed me that Janelle, she gay now.
Who?
Janelle, the one that manages the guy that sing Classic Man.
Oh, I don't even listen to me. I don't even listen to these folks no more. I don't even be knowing.
I think her name Janelle Monáe.
I know who that is. Yes. Oh, yeah.
Remember, she came out and had like a little robot type album cover too. Followed behind Beyonce doing the same thing with this robot. They tell her they control. Because that's what an artist does. They communicate what's taking place in different forms. They ain't just gonna come out and tell you sometime. So yeah, hold on, where was I at before I jumped in? Yeah, CeeLo. And then people, you know, was tripping off Young Thug, then they tripping off the other guy, Jerk Boy, who was doing the rap with the wedding dress on.
Yeah, sucking on a AK-47.
Right. But I was laughing because people don't remember. Like, remember Polight was over there with them trainers and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Hello?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, listen to this, man. When I pull up, and you can see all over my Facebook, I could park my car, and people always come by. Can I take a picture? Can I? This is all the time. I can show you tons of videos. If I'm in my slingshot, my ghost.
The nigga was not in Polight car.
Or the I-8. My car, both those shit's mine.
I just finished cruising in the Batmobile. For those of you that saw me on Instagram, y'all know that we just was cruising through the city in the Batmobile.
but my man Yada was in town, so he's driving my slingshot. If you go on Yada page, you're gonna see him in that car. He's driving the slingshot. That's from that night. Go to Yada Awakening page. You're gonna see him in the slingshot. That's not his car. He's not from Cali. So I give him the slingshot so he do his thing. You know what I mean? I'm doing my thing in the I-8. That same night, my car's parked in front of that car. Right. My I-8 is parked right in front. So we pull up in front of the club. We doing our thing. People come over. Yo, we could take a picture. Y'all love your car. I'm hanging out with an actress from that night. That's the girl with the gold hair in her head. That's the person I'm fucking with. I'm hanging out with her the whole night. You know, at one point she's like, yo, I want to go to the other car and take pictures too. So I'm like, yo, come on, let's go over there. We take pictures. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't know who's a tranny and all this. People coming to the car wanting to take pictures and hang out. So I let them fucking take their pictures. So it's only now I'm hearing. It's only now I'm hearing. Ain't no car show. It's a car show when I pull up. Ain't no car show. That's just me and my man pulling up in front of the club, showing off. So that's all we doing.
So the tranny next to that was your car?
Both cars is the vehicles coming from my circle. Yada's driving the slingshot. That's the one with the 3 wheels, the blue shit. I drive the I-8. My shit is parked in front of it. That's what I'm doing the whole night. I'm parked in front of it. But,
all right, so when you was in that car, when you was in that blue car, right? And the tranny started. You didn't see that was a tranny right there? That was doing all the crazy shit on the side?
Nigga, I was playing with the fucking king. I ain't over there thinking some tranny fucking around me.
Women steady, wow, cashmere, excellent interior, Morellis on the ground, while my head is in the clouds, going loud by the pound, eating crab cakes with your main line, my hood is going down, all they know is getting, wish you would get in the way, do my section really air, put a whipping in my way, money do me drop and roll, before I left and did a beat, used to watch her while I hustle, she'll sing her friends, ain't like see the house on top of the hill, that's just why my boyfriend let that phantom and that garbage.
I didn't turn around and see. I seen a girl in a fucking hat, but I ain't hanging out with her. I don't fuck with that person. I don't know who she is. I'm hanging out with the sister who's an actress. You can look her up. She's real famous in Kenya, and now she's doing acting out here in America. Her name is Christina. Like, she's from Kenya. That's who I'm hanging out with the whole fucking day. It's only now I'm like, I don't know what the fuck. Niggas telling me I'm hanging out with trannies. I'm like, I don't fucking hang out with trannies, nigga. I pull up, I be on my fly shit, pull up in front of the club, make sure I got some women with me, I'm chilling. But I was just chilling with her for that night. That's all I was doing.
I would say, like, you know,
I don't know nothing about that. Nigga, when you drive and you pull up in those type of cars, everybody always come around, want to take pictures, want to dance. Them niggas jump in your car. Women jump in your fucking car when you chilling. It be like that. It be like that. That's how shit be going.
My man, like, when you look at that, when I look, it was clear that it was a tranny. I could see that a mile away that was a tranny.
Yeah, it's clear for you, but I'm already fucking with a woman for the night. I ain't got no time to deal with that person. I'm dealing with the woman.
I'm just saying, but if they get close to the car, though, fam, like, I'm looking like, who the fuck is near the car?
I'm in my own world doing what I do.
Now, mind you, like, I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this for the record, though. I don't think that you're messing around with trannies. Me personally.
Thank goodness, man.
You know what I'm saying? Me personally. I seen your wives. You got they clear women. They clear. You know what I'm saying? It's clear that they all women. You know what I'm saying? But for you to be in that picture, like, dog, you slipping, dog.
Yeah, that shit look crazy. Yeah, but I don't hang out no fucking trannies, man.
He said, yeah, polite, man.
Can't do that with me, but yo, I'm gonna tell you this though.
What? Hold on, polite.
What stop anybody from just coming around when you got a nice car, music blasting? I'm having fun at parties around me. Motherfuckers gonna come around you. I'm doing what I'm doing.
It was only 3 people there though. On that video, it was only you. It was you, the girl that was in the car. Now, mind you, you was in the car with her, but then the tranny came right. She was on the side. And I would have looked, I would have looked like, who the fuck is that on the side? Me personally, like, who the fuck is?
Well, bro, in my world, motherfuckers just come to your car, bro. Can I take a picture? They'll come do selfies, don't even ask you shit. That's a club scene. Motherfuckers coming out the car. That's what they do. That's the energy, bro. That's how it be. Niggas come around your shit. You don't go around. Get the fuck, yo, who the fuck are you? You don't live your life like that out here in LA, man. You just let niggas do what the fuck they doing. As long as they don't impose on your space, try to touch you or fuck around. Sometimes motherfucking women jump in your car. You waiting for them because the shit don't got no doors and no roof. They'll just come sit in that bitch. You feel what I'm saying? And you be like, yo, who you? Oh, yo, I was waiting. You know, that's the shit that go on out there. But I ain't know no fucking tranny, nigga. It's only now I'm knowing it's a tranny. Cause these niggas, I'm like, yo, is it tranny?
Yo, that's clearly a fucking tranny, dude. I said, who the? When it first popped up, I said that's a fucking tranny right there. Now I was looking at the video and I was waiting like, okay, he not in the video with Polight, so what is going? But at the very end, they showed that part, and I'm like, oh.
What part? I didn't even look at what part. At the very end, what part?
At the very end, well, I was telling you, you was in the car with the sister, and the tranny was on the side dancing.
The video to Polight.
So who recorded that video? You or the? I mean,
everybody. You know, people, brother. Everywhere I go, people be knowing me. So somebody probably just was filming. Mad people was taking pictures. I got video myself. Of both cars parked. I was just telling Sal, yo, fam, I got videos where you can see me and my I-8. And
I know how the scene be because I lived in Miami, so I kind of know.
You know what I mean? Like niggas is just out there all night. Whoever got the fly cars, niggas flocking to the fly car.
I be on alert. You know what I'm saying? Not with no trannies, but like who ever coming near my shit. I'm looking. I'm like, you know what I mean? Because I'm not from down there. I'm from Philly. So when I was down there, I'm kind of like,
you're on point. Yeah, you watching shit.
Yeah, so you know, that's. But yeah, I mean, it's all.
That shit crazy, man. I look at that like, but I ain't stressed out about it because I know ain't nobody see me on no ducking and slipping with no motherfucking trannies. Niggas hold that. I don't give a fuck, really. I tell you that. I give a fuck when Sock called me. I'm like, yo, Sock, come on, son. What's going on? He like, yo, I'm just saying. What the fuck? I got
that's some shit like on some real shit, putting all this shit. Now you know what we've been through. I'm putting all that shit aside right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is like I would never put this on no straight man. I would
That's
never
what
put that on the street,
bro.
man.
That's why I'm like, yo,
You know what I
call
mean?
me anything you want to call me, but that shit, that I feel away with that. Like, yo, come on, nigga, you can't really believe I hang out with no fucking tranny, nigga.
Hey, I'm gonna allow you to play your shit up, you know what I mean?
Be out in the public having a good time, cheesing and smiling on Hollywood Boulevard. Come on, nigga. I would never be on. I never get caught slipping like that. That's just me. I'm in my own world, fucking with sis, man. She my little model boo, actress boo. She doing her thing. I'm chilling with her the whole night. That's what I'm doing.
Women steady, wow, cashmere, Oakland interior, progress on the ground.
What's wrong?
The girl that you was with the tranny in the beginning of the video.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, so
But you know,
so
they
a
all
person
came
can
out the
assume
club
that like
or
all three of y'all
yeah,
was together.
I dig it. I see what you're saying. But nah, nigga, I was rolling with her for the night. The fucking the actress, I was rolling with her.
This is what I'm.
You got a circle hanging out with anybody.
But the beginning of the video though, they together. So it's like, do they know each other?
That's what I'm saying. The club scene, everybody coming out the club doing whatever they're doing. I just pulled.
Oh, I guess because the sister actress, she probably wanted to take a picture with her or something. I don't know. Man.
Yeah, she's an actress. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, you can look it up.
Now you know Polight, one of his homeboys is that rapper called Daylight.
Yeah.
With the little, he got that big tattoo on his face. And him and Daylight is tight. And he's a battle rapper. Daylight is a battle rapper.
Oh,
but
yeah.
Daylight, right, but Daylight did a video where he had a dress on with a chopper. And he was on, and Daylight was on Vlad TV saying he would have sex with Diddy. He said Diddy was sexy. This one of Polight homeboys.
Yep.
And Polight did videos with Sarnetta against another guy named Monago something. He was a homosexual and they called him the Malcolm X of consciousness. And he was saying that a person that's gay shouldn't be allowed to lead the black community, and he followed York, worship York, and one of your homeboys.
Black men have no right to be homosexuals trying to represent our community. Black men have no right to be homosexuals trying to represent our community. That's a fact.
Mersultet, Bastet, Ya Nafortet, Sint Atumre. I am a student teacher of the master teacher, Pamanzal Nizdar Amun Nabab Re Ahkata, Hu Kawan Hara. He is free. Gatekeepers are born totally feminine in body with a male spirit, or totally masculine in body with a female spirit. So the anatomy is a woman completely with all the physical attributes of a female with a male spirit inside of her, or a male with all the physical attributes of a male with a female spirit inside of him. Many oversexed persons are mistaken for gatekeepers and are called gays, and other terms which also helped birth homophobia, and misuse the term homosexuality. The word homo is from homogeneous, which means the same nature. That would mean two males of the same nature, the exact same in nature. Nature means the qualities of anything, life, force, disposition. That would give the meaning of two males who think and act as well as feel the same in all ways.
The Dogon of Mali, Africa, as well as the Kamau, the blacks of ancient Egypt, had a very clear answer. They said, shamans. We are the shamans of the village. We are the spiritual keepers of the gates. Thus we were called gatekeepers.
Histrionic personality disorder refers to a specific disorder of individuals who have a tendency of wanting to have attention on themselves. They need to be the focus of attention, and they'll use various behaviors to try to gain that attention. They tend to be overly dramatic or grandiose. They tend to be over flirtatious, and they need to have the attention of everyone in the room. Because of this need for constant attention, their relationships tend to be very superficial, and they tend to be shifting in their allegiances, looking for attention and wanting to be the center of attention of any situation that they're in. The individuals that have this personality disorder don't generally come seeking treatment, but sometimes will come to treatment for other disorders that develop when their needs for constant attention and adoration aren't met, and they'll develop depressive symptoms if they can't manage to become the center of attention. Often in everyday life, we encounter these people as drama queens. Everything is a major production, everything is very important, and they have to be at the center of it. And that's usually the way that you might encounter somebody with this disorder. As psychiatrists, we don't often see people coming to treatment specifically for the disorder, but it can be the underlying basis for why they're constantly frustrated in their attempts for attention, and it can lead to symptoms of depression and other things that they'll come into treatment.
Pre-sentence investigation report, or PSI, is a document that is drawn up by the corrections department before you are sentenced. What happens is, if you are convicted of a crime, the next step would be for you to be sentenced. Sentencing, generally speaking, in felony cases, which is when PSIs are generally drawn up, doesn't happen right on the spot. What will happen is a sentencing date will be set farther out for another hearing, at which time the judge will actually pronounce sentence. During that interim period, someone from the corrections department will assess you individually along certain criteria. They'll give you a psychological evaluation. They'll talk perhaps to your family or friends. They'll talk to the victim. They'll talk to the investigating police officer. They'll talk to the prosecutor. They'll gather all this information, and then at the end of the PSI, they'll make a sentencing recommendation to the judge. The judge then, at the sentencing hearing, will take into account what the pre-sentence investigation report says about how you ought to be sentenced. But ultimately, all the discretion is vested in the judge, and he or she will make the ultimate decision.
That crazy, extraordinary.
Molesting kids.
Let's say he molested 1,000 children. Factually.
Okay.
Genetic evidence and everything. Things that we don't deny. Scientifically, we say, wow, okay, true. If someone was to ask me, would you still worship him as your Most High, acknowledge him as your Most High God? I would have to.
What did you say, nigga?
Black men have no right to be homosexuals trying to represent our community. That's a fact.